When you walk into a grocery store today, you probably don't give the shopping cart a second thought. It's just a standard part of the shopping experience. Grab one, toss in your groceries, roll it up to the register, and you're done. But behind this everyday convenience lies a surprisingly rich and intentional design history that dates back nearly a century. The humble shopping cart, as ordinary as it seems, is actually the result of thoughtful engineering, innovation, and social psychology. To understand how shopping carts were designed, we need to go back to the 1930s, a time when supermarkets themselves were just starting to change the way people shopped for food. Let's explore, right here, on History of Simple Things. In 1937, a man named Sylvan Goldman, owner of the Humpty Dumpty supermarket chain in Oklahoma City, had a simple yet revolutionary idea. At that time, shoppers used handheld baskets provided by the store. The problem was clear. Baskets got heavy very quickly, and customers would stop shopping once they couldn't carry any more. Goldman realized that if customers had a way to carry more groceries without straining themselves, they would likely buy more. His solution was what he called a folding basket carrier, essentially the world's first shopping cart. It consisted of a metal frame that held two wire baskets and rolled on wheels. The design was directly inspired by a folding chair. Goldman's invention doubled the capacity of shoppers without requiring them to make multiple trips or rely on store employees to carry their load. But there was one unexpected problem. No one wanted to use it. Despite the practicality of the invention, the shopping cart faced a bizarre hurdle: public resistance. Men thought the cart resembled a baby carriage and felt it was emasculating. Women, on the other hand, associated it with chores and didn't want to be reminded of pushing a stroller. To overcome this obstacle, Goldman cleverly hired models to push carts around his store and even recruited greeters to demonstrate how to use them. Over time, the idea caught on. Once people realized how much easier shopping could be with carts, their popularity skyrocketed. Other retailers quickly followed suit, and the shopping cart began to evolve. The original cart design, although functional, had its drawbacks. For example, when carts were returned, they took up a lot of floor space because the frames didn't nest inside one another. This issue was solved in 1947 by Orla Watson, who designed the first telescoping shopping cart, the kind you see today where carts slide into each other in a nested line. Watson's design had a key innovation. The rear of the basket was hinged and could fold inward, allowing another cart to slide inside it. This innovation wasn't just about saving space, it revolutionized shopping logistics. Nesting carts made it easier to store large numbers of carts at store entrances, simplified collection in parking lots, and lowered production and storage costs for retailers. As the popularity of supermarkets and big box stores grew in the 1950s and 1960s, so did the expectations placed on shopping carts. Designers began to focus more on durability, ergonomics, and user behavior. The wireframe design became standard due to its strength and lightweight properties. Engineers also optimized the wheel placement and handle height to make maneuvering carts easier. By the 1970s, innovations like child seats and safety belts had become commonplace, accommodating shoppers with young children and adding another layer of convenience and safety. During this time, carts also grew in size to accommodate the increasing bulk of goods people purchased in a single trip. The design of shopping carts wasn't just keeping pace with consumer behavior, it was shaping it. An interesting design consideration has always been theft and loss. Shopping carts are expensive pieces of equipment, often costing between $75 and $150 each. As carts started disappearing from store premises, either abandoned in neighborhoods or taken for other uses, retailers began to look for solutions. This led to the introduction of coin deposit systems in some countries, where shoppers insert a coin to unlock a cart and get the coin back only when the cart is returned. In more modern times, some stores implemented electronic locking systems that disable the wheels if the cart crosses a boundary. With the rise of environmental concerns and sustainability, cart design has again entered a new phase. Many modern carts are now made with plastic or hybrid materials, reducing weight and manufacturing costs, while also allowing for easier cleaning and customization. Designers are also incorporating modular parts that can be easily replaced instead of discarding an entire cart, which extends their usable life and reduces waste. Even the aesthetics of carts have evolved, with sleeker forms and better branding becoming part of the design language, especially for high-end or boutique stores that want a polished image. Today, with the advancement of technology, shopping carts are seeing yet another evolution. Smart carts equipped with sensors, barcode scanners, and touchscreens are being piloted in major retailers. These carts allow customers to scan items as they shop, keep track of spending, and even check out without waiting in line. While the rollout of such advanced carts is still in early stages and faces challenges like cost and user adoption, the potential is enormous. It's no longer just about moving groceries. It's about transforming the entire shopping experience. Ultimately, the design of the shopping cart reflects a fascinating intersection of human behavior, business strategy, and industrial engineering. From Sylvan Goldman's folding basket carrier to today's smart carts with AI features, every innovation has been rooted in solving a practical problem: how to make shopping easier, faster, and more efficient. And while most of us still see shopping carts as just a metal frame with wheels, the reality is that it's a carefully crafted tool, one that has quietly shaped the way we shop for almost 90 years. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.